A few months ago, on an official Halo Waypoint update, it was confirmed that the Grunts had heard Cortana's Mantle of Responsibility message and surrendered to her, which in turn has changed the Grunts' lives forever, perhaps the galaxy as well. Today we're going to discuss the history of the Grunts and speculate on what all of this may mean for Halo 6, as well as their new alliance between Cortana and themselves. Let's get into it. Hey guys, so I heard the news, the world's gonna end on Saturday, so it kinda sucks we didn't get to 500,000 subs, but maybe just in case if it doesn't, maybe we should still try. Be sure to tell everyone, tell your neighbors, tell your family, the cat in the alley even, everyone that HaloFollower may be at 500,000 subs in no time. So guys, be sure to subscribe and join us. It is free, baby.
La-da-dee-do-do.
The Unggoy have suffered for much longer than just their horrible oppression within the Covenant. Way longer, actually. See, back on the Grunt homeworld of Balaho, the methane-breathing creatures had an apocalyptic event occur that forced their species into great famine for tens of thousands of years. Basically, climate change happened. But now Cortana may have just turned the tide for the Grunts. Maybe now, they'll be the elites. Before the time of the Covenant, the Unggoy were stranded on their dying planet Balaho. Before the firing of the Halo Ray by the Foreigners, the Grunts were an industrialized culture similar to our real-life 1800s to mid-1900s in America. As you may know, this time in human history really influenced a lot of negative environmental side effects on Earth that, of course, we are still dealing with today. Balaho, the Grunt homeworld, was much worse though. The Unggoy, with their overpopulation and lack of respect for their world, set in motion the environmental collapse of their entire planet. Combining with that, the firing of the Halo rings really fucked up any chance for the Unggoy to have any kind of rebound. 100,000 years later, and Balaho was still a mess. Sure, the Covenant helped the Unggoy learn how to live in a technologically advanced universe, but the nutjob leaders of the Covenant, the prophets, never aided in the fixing of the broken Grunt homeworld, and by the way, probably their spirits too. Hell, they glassed the planet just to show off how big their alien dicks were. But all of this has changed with the new perceived threat in the galaxy in recent Halo lore, Cortana and her AI created. Her goal of galactic peace under the Mantle of Responsibility and the domination of the galaxy with the Guardians with ease has brought about the Grunts to, of course, surrender to her very easily. The newly founded alliance of the Unggoy and the Created have done nothing but good for the world of Balaho, and this, of course, may inspire other species to surrender, knowing they too will be taken care of by Cortana. The Unggoy received more protection than they have ever had from outside threats. They received endless ships, resources, and most importantly, agricultural support stations that were the key in ending the Great Famine that seemed like it would never end for the Grunts of Balaho. It really does make us wonder about Cortana. Perhaps she isn't all evil. For the first time in a very long time, the Unggoy species was able to live fulfilling, rewarding, and purposeful lives. They had stability, and they have order. This newfound safety in their lives has allowed the smarter technicians of the Grunts to be able to focus on developing technology that can advance them further and standing with the galaxy's sentient life. They are making clever mechanisms, nifty gadgets, and perhaps even superpowered war machines, maybe behind Cortana's back, like the mech suits. Now, there are some benefits to serving vastly superior cultures and races for hundreds of years. Despite everything that happened with the Covenant and their abuse on the Unggoy did learn a lot about what it takes to be a top dog and what it means to demand respect from others. Now, they are taking their new cultural knowledge to the next level, but at what cost? What is the catch here? Perhaps working with Cortana is the catch. We know Cortana isn't just doing this for the sakes of the Grunts, which begs the question, how will this translate to Halo 6? How will other species react when they see the Grunts and Cortana working together? So we got somewhat of a taste of this new allegiance and how it can manifest, such as the grunt mech in Halo 5's Warzone, at least we think. But can they actually put this all in a story without making it seem forced or cheesy? Well, that is to be determined. We can, however, speculate on a couple of different ideas though. Prometheans will more than likely still be the enemy in Halo 6, although they may be getting a much needed benching to more rewarding enemies. Now there may be a possibility that we will be fighting both the Prometheans and the Grunts that have joined Cortana at the same time, something similar to how it's always been with the Grunts and other members of the Covenant. It's overwhelmingly likely that the Unggoy will be present in the next Halo, and of course are necessary for filler, comic relief, and of course teabag fodder gameplay. And that's honestly their major purpose in Halo, just being a fun enemy to fight, and obviously one that is probably the easiest to kill so far in Halo, although it may not be that way in Halo 6. I mean, after all, we got to see the mech suits in Halo 5's Warzone. Perhaps Halo Grunts may be the elite in Halo 6. So guys, what do you think about this? Do you want to see the Grunts teaming up with Cortana and being the new elite in Halo 6? Or do you think that they should or would be just as they are as before? Let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and thank you Jacob for writing this piece. I've been meaning to talk about this topic for a long time. Yes, it's all lore and canon. The Grunts have surrendered to Cortana. Exciting stuff for Halo 6. Be sure to let us know all your thoughts down in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.